Thank you for singing.
So thank you, Deborah, for the reminder that we're all the radiant light of God. So good morning, all you radiant lights. Those of you here with me today in the room, and those of you here with all of us in our Zoom room, I welcome you to our service this morning. And we have a beautiful meditation service scheduled, and one of our very bright lights, Mellisa Romero, is going to be doing our meditation, and most of you know her, and she's about to be a licensed practitioner very soon, and she comes to us with a lot of her own experience in doing spiritual retreats in her own life. So I know she's going to do just a wonderful journey for us into really connecting with that inner light that is our being. So thank you for being with us, Mellisa. And let's take a moment to go into prayer. Oh, wait. I always forget order of service.
If you will repeat after me. I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and peace.
I open
Open my heart to the universe, accepting love and peace.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and joy.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and joy.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and complete health.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and complete health.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and abundance.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and abundance.
And so it is.
And so it is. Okay, so now, let's just take a moment and bring our awareness into our hearts, into our inner being, into that radiant light that we know is our truth and our essence. And as we connect with the divine within, we know that the divine is all around us. It's everywhere. It's everything. And we know that is our truth. That is our life. The life of the divine. It radiates forth from our inner being out into this room here, into the Zoom room. We're all connected. We're all one. And all members of this beautiful CCL community. And as we remember our truth, as we remember this divinity of who we are, we know that we radiate that forth to all beings on this planet. And that is our purpose here today. That is our purpose here every day on this planet, to just be our own truth, that radiant light within. And I invite you to express deep gratitude and appreciation for knowing that our essence and our light is always with us. Even in moments that we may forget, it's always with us. And in that, we say thank you, and so it is. Yeah. Okay.
I invite you to sing this song. It's very simple, it's very chanty, and it's a song I wrote a couple years ago called Sacred. Every moment is sacred, sacred. Every moment of life. Every moment is sacred, sacred. Every moment of life. Sing with me. Every moment is sacred, sacred. Every moment of life. Every moment is sacred, sacred. Every moment of life. I am walking on sacred ground. Every moment of life. I am hearing a sacred sound. Every moment of life. I am blessing this breath I'm taking. Every moment of life. Expressing each choice I'm making. Every moment of life. Sing with me. Every moment is sacred, sacred. Every moment of life. Every moment is sacred, sacred. Every moment of life. Every moment is sacred, sacred. Every moment of life. Every moment is sacred, sacred. Every moment of life. What is calling me from the shadow? Every moment of life. To the deep out of the shallow. Every moment of life. I am part of this greater world. Every moment of life. Air and fire, water and earth. Every moment of life. Every moment is sacred, sacred. Every moment of life. Every moment is sacred, sacred.
So I'm going to invite Julia Fulmer to come up and do our reading. Want to stand here? Okay.
Good morning. I'm going to read to you the unfolding prayer in Let Us Dance, The Stumble and Whirl with the Beloved, poetry by Shalane Harkin. Every stage of the flower is an expression of enlightenment. The seed has completely arrived full of glee at its potential. Its cracking open is a great exaltation as it's dismantled into everything it might become. What amazement experiences the sprout to be the experience of new life shooting out of its own body? The body is a full-bodied, burgeoning prayer, the silent reverence before blossom, and finally the bloom when it meets face to face with its beloved sunlight. Darling, there is no part of your process from tight, hard seed to full petal blossom that isn't deeply sacred. Drink in every part of yourself. You are the beloved's unfolding prayer. Thank you.
Thank you, Julia. I'm feeling really strongly the energy of the divine feminine, and we know that next week is Mother's Day, and that beautiful poem by Chelan Harkin, she writes to everyone, but she really emphasizes women's spirituality also. So I just want to honor that because we're moving into Mother's Day week, and we all love our mothers and the beautiful divine feminine energy that nurtured us and continues to. So let's affirm the message in that beautiful reading by Chelan Harkin. So please repeat after me. I am like the flower, an expression of enlightenment.
I am like the flower, an expression of enlightenment.
My process is deeply sacred.
My process is deeply sacred.
I am as the bloom when it meets the sunlight.
I am as the bloom when it meets the sunlight.
I drink in every part of myself.
I drink in every part of myself.
I am the beloved's unfolding prayer.
I am the beloved's unfolding prayer.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Thank you.
This is a song I wrote about 6 months before the lockdown pandemic came. And it seems like I kind of knew what was coming on some level. So here we are, giving birth to a new earth, and this song is called Live. As we give birth to our new earth, first we see her with our mind. She is bountiful, she is wondrous, all forgiving and kind. And as we listen to her silence, we know exactly how to give. So the best and the highest of everyone shall live. Live to see the day we all can thrive. Live to feel what it means to be fully alive. Live to hear the sounds of peace in a world that was born to be free. A world that was born from you and me. So we give thanks for this new earth. From the ashes she will rise. As we breathe with her, we receive with her all the blessings from the skies. And with our loving hands and grateful hearts, we replenish every need. And with equal care and tenderness, we nurture so it can live to see the day we all can thrive. Live to feel what it means to be fully alive. Live to hear the sounds of peace in a world that was born to be free. A world that was born from you and me. We hold the power in our hearts to make heaven on earth, right here where we are. So let us live to see the day we all can thrive. Live to feel what it means to be fully alive. Live to hear the sounds of peace in a world that was born to be free. A world that was born from you and me. Let's make heaven on earth our greatest legacy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So I invite Mellisa to come up and just do her thing.
Wow, Deb, I felt that. That was beautiful. You can't, oh, hold. It will, hold on. Please hold. There we go. Oh, you know why? Because it's 9-0.
She has a music track and her phone locked up on John, so that's what they're just
Sorry.
fixing that.
Okay, so thank you, Christina, for bringing up Mother's Day, because May is a super, super special month. And my meditation is about that. I'm going to give you a little background on what happens in May, because May is super special. Not only do we celebrate Mother's Day, which is a super special, near and dear holiday for all of us, May offers us a powerful invitation to remember the truth, that life is always seeking to express itself through us as light, creativity, and love. Just a few days ago on May 1st, we celebrated Beltane, an ancient Celtic festival that honors the rising life force of the Great Mother Earth. She who we cannot give anything that she hasn't already given us. Right, the beautiful, beautiful Great Mother, Mother Earth, so perfectly in the month of Mother's Day. It marked the midpoint between spring and summer at a time of fertility, passion, and possibility. In its rituals, which are bonfires, flowers, and the dancing of the maypole, we see a reflection of the creative power of the universe, ever moving, ever becoming. Beltane reminds us that we are co-creators with life, and the seeds we plant now, through thought, intention, and belief, will bear fruit in due time. On May 2nd, during the National Day of Prayer, people of many paths joined in sacred communion, turning inward to connect with the presence that lives in, through, and as all of us. Whether we call it God, Spirit, Source, or love, we affirm that the truth that there is one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence guiding us always. In Science of Mind, we know that prayer is not begging, right? It's alignment. Right? Claiming our good, declaring our truth, and trusting the law to bring it into form. And so it is. Later this month, on May 23rd, we honor Vesak, the celebration of the Buddha's birth, enlightenment, and transition. The Buddha's journey is a testament to the power of awakening, the realization that the kingdom of heaven, nirvana, and divine truth is not found outside of us, it's found within us all. Just as Ernest Holm taught that we are not bound by precedent, Vesak reminds us that no matter what has come before us, we can choose again. we can wake up now. As we reflect on these observances, we're invited to ask, what idea is Spirit seeking to birth through me? Where am I being called to release, to forgive, or begin again? And how can I be a greater expression of love, light, and peace? Whether through fire or silence, ritual or meditation, affirmation or prayer, we return to the awareness that the divine is here, now, right here in your breath, in the earth, in each sacred moment. So today, we give thanks for the creativity of Beltane, the unity of prayer, and the awakening of Vesic. We affirm that life is for us, not against us. We remember that we are vessels of infinite potential. May our thoughts be aligned with truth. May our words be seeds of peace, and may our lives be the living prayer. And so it is. And so now I invite you to this beautiful meditation titled Rooting, Aligning, and Awakening. All right, so I invite you to close your eyes and begin to arrive. Let your breath guide you into this moment. Slow, steady, sacred. With each inhale, feel life entering your body. With each exhale, allow yourself to release any tension, any distraction, any weight. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw soften. Remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Let your thoughts slow down. There is nowhere to go, nothing to do, but be here now. I invite you to visualize yourself seated on a warm, fertile ground. The earth beneath you is pulsing with energy, possibility, and new life. Imagine roots growing from your body into the soil, anchoring you deeply. You are grounded, you are safe, you are supported. Now nearby, a sacred fire burns gently. This is your creative spark, your joy, your desires, your power to create. I invite you to silently affirm, I am rooted in divine potential. I am fertile ground for spirit to move through. What is mine to birth will come forward with grace. Now breathe into your root. Feel as the warmth of life rises through you. Through your root all the way up to your heart center. This is your inner sanctuary, your direct connection to the infinite. Feel the rhythm of your breath syncing with divine intelligence. You are one with life. You are one with the one that creates galaxies. You are one with the love that holds all things together. Silently affirm, right here, right now, I align with truth. I open to divine guidance and allow it to move through me. Now I invite you to take a pause and invite a quiet prayer or intention to arise. No forcing, just allowing. What is it that the divine is asking you? What is the prayer? What is the intention? Now hold that prayer in your heart. Just for a little bit. And now release it into the law, knowing that it is already done. Now feel as that divine intelligent essence flows up from your heart to the top of your head. Visualize a radiant, luminous light gently pouring in through your crown. This is the light of awakening, the light of the Buddha, the light of the true self. Now let this light fill your body, your mind, your heart, your breath. You are illuminated from within. Now silently affirm, I remember who I am. I am the light. I am the love. I am the way. I awaken to the divine in me. Now I invite you to breathe into this light. Feel it as it flows through you, dissolving doubt, dissolving fear, dissolving anything that you have within you that does not serve you. Now rest in this stillness. You are already whole, perfect, and complete. Now allow this light, this beautiful golden light, to settle in your heart like a flame gently burning. Now feel it radiating outward, first through your body, then into the room. Now feel as it radiates out into the world. Know that you are a blessing. You are a divine prayer in motion. Silently affirm, I am the living embodiment of peace. Through me, love flows. Through me, healing happens. Now I want you to bring into your mind's eye someone that is very special to you, someone that you love very deeply. And I invite you to send them a blessing. May they be happy. May they be loved. May they be at peace. Now I invite you to bring into your mind's eye, someone that is neutral. Maybe a neighbor, the person that works the counter at CVS. Someone neutral to you. And I invite you to send them a blessing. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they find peace. Now I invite you to bring someone into your mind's eye that challenges you. Someone that you might not be very happy with at the moment. Bring them into your mind's eye and send them a blessing. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they find peace. Now I invite you to put your hands over your heart. And may you send the most important person in your life a blessing, yourself. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I find peace. May you be free. May you be at peace. May you always remember who you are. Now I invite you to come back into this room and bring the awareness to your body. I invite you to feel the earth beneath you. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Take a deep breath in, fill your belly, then your chest. And when you exhale, exhale fully, let go of anything that no longer serves you. Release all effort. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. And I invite you all to carry this presence with you. You are rooted, you are aligned, and you are awake. And so it is. Thank you.
Thank you, Mellisa.
I raise my hands up, I raise my heart up, I raise my mind up to you. With every word and with every choice and with everything that I do, I'm living and breathing who I am in truth. Letting go, giving up everything I'm not. I empty out and open up my mind with each new thought that gives me receive, and I accept this greater truth of who I am. I'm growing stronger, I'm growing wiser, trusting in the sacred plan that gives me life, that gives me hope, that gives me more of who I am in this moment, right here where I stand. I raise my hands up, I raise my heart up, I raise my mind up to you. With every word and with every choice and with everything that I do, I'm living and breathing who I am in truth. Who I am, 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 who I am. Raises my hands up, raises my heart up, raises my mind up to you. With every word and with every choice and with everything that I do, I raise my hands up, I raise my heart up, I raise my mind up to you. I'm living and breathing who I am in truth, living and breathing who I am in truth.
Thank you, Deborah. I feel so connected right now. It's a beautiful way to start May. I was just sitting here thinking, during the meditation and the music, how, this time is really, it's all about new life and creation. I mean, we know that, springtime. And hearing Mellisa talk about being conscious co-creators, we are that every minute of our lives, right? Whether we're aware of it, thinking about it, aware of it, or whether we're just doing. And, when we talk about the divine feminine, it's always balanced with the divine masculine, right? And what is creativity? Creativity is being open and being receptive to inspiration and divine wisdom, right? And ideas come and flow in us and through us. And when we're open and we recognize the truth of our being, as Deb has really led us so beautifully in the music today, then we step into the divine masculine and we actually bring form into the world, right? And that's how we're conscious co-creators. So I invite you today to think about yourself as the conscious co-creator that you are here in this community, CCL, right? Because we are all that, and we all do it in our own way. Just being here, just our presence, that alone is creative, because we're all radiating beautiful energy, right? And everything is energy. If you really get down to the quantum mechanics level, there really is no matter. There's just space and energy. And in deep spirituality, there's not even energy. It's just stillness. It's just pure stillness. So, as we're here in the offertory connecting community part of our service today, I invite you to think of your contributions to this community energetically in whatever way that speaks to you. So that is financial abundance, it's service, it's just being the love that we are. So it's just a remembrance. So thank you.
Please join me in saying the offertory prayer, which is found in your bulletin. Thank you, God, for this abundance that is mine to share. I bless this gift and give it to thee in gratitude and joy.
knowing that as I give, I do receive. Thank you. I am so blessed. I am so thankful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. We take a moment to be in our hearts and express gratitude and deep, deep appreciation, profound wonderment for these gifts and these blessings and these tithes which underlie our support for this beautiful community. Simply expressions of the love that comes from our heart. And in that gratitude and in that appreciation and in that deep joy and radiance, please join with me in saying thank you. And so it is.
Thank you. And so it is.
Oops.
I don't think we have anybody here for the first time. We have some people who haven't been here in a while. If you would stand up. Preston, please. So as we all know, this is a blessing for whoever's standing. So you guys just stand and receive, and we will give. If you'll repeat after me, welcome to the Center for Conscious Living. We are a heart-centered spiritual community. We open ourselves to you in love. We recognize the perfection of God within you. We celebrate the joyous being that you are. You are a radiant point of light. We are blessed by your presence. Welcome home.
So, just looking for our announcements here. We just have a few this morning. Speaking of gratitude and appreciation, I'm always in deep awe and appreciation for those of you who are in active service, making these Sunday morning gatherings possible and making this community possible in the various ways that we all do serve. So I just want to acknowledge some of you this morning. Mellisa, thank you for joining us this morning. Beautiful meditation and profound remembrance of the divine within us, so thank you. And Deb, of course, our musical partner, and Deb partners with me personally in the ministry in so many ways. So I'm deeply grateful for her divine partnership. And Reverend Paul, of course, my ministry partner. And I want to thank Julia also for stepping forward today and doing the reading. She's in the back in the kitchen because she's also providing our refreshments this morning. But she stepped up at really the 11th hour because I forgot to. And I just thought of her. And she came and did a beautiful reading. So here she is. Thank you, Julia. We're just thanking you for your reading this morning. Reverend Ken, our Zoom minister. So he's moderating the Zoom room this morning and almost every Sunday morning and brings his own brand of deep spirituality to the Zoom community. And I don't know if any of you have attended this service on Zoom, but he also moderates a group discussion about spiritual things after we conclude the service, and we're busy having our coffee and our refreshments, and they're touching base with each other, connecting about spiritual things. So thank you, Reverend Ken. And he's got a partner in pastoral support with Lisa Source, and I believe Lisa is here today, and she helps in many ways to make the Zoom service possible. And Lisa also is in partnership with Mellisa and myself and Reverend Ken and the other people in the practitioner class. She's soon to be a licensed practitioner as well. So we have a lot of people of deep spiritual awareness and commitment supporting us. So thank all of you. Our beautiful altar this morning from Holly. Holly always comes and puts her heart and soul into creating beauty here at this service, in many other ways as well, of course. And set up, Bob. Thank you, Bob. Every Sunday morning, he sets this beautiful space for us, including putting our little banner out in the front, which it's always a landmark for me. I know actually where to turn off to come into the driveway. So I always think of you, Bob, when I pull into the driveway here. Thank you. Ushers, Paula, thank you for being here early this morning, helping with setup and doing your ushering. And June is in the back there. She's the team leader for the ushers, so thank you, June. And our media team. We've got Keith on camera, and Keith is our team leader. We have Marty over on the Zoom computer moderating that. And I saw Norman here too, but he's on the media team as well. Thank you, Norman. And Reverend Ken is very active on the media team as well, especially with the Zoom component. Did I miss anybody other than John? Well, John is in his own category because he brings his own set of a lifetime of experience and skills in media, John Stevens. And he leads our team on Sunday mornings. John does. And you may have noticed how beautiful our sound is lately, and a lot of that is due to John and also to Deb and her husband. Many of you know that we had special training sessions and all this beautiful equipment, which Deb and her husband really, Robert Wynn, helped to select and work with us within our budget to bring beautiful sound. And yeah, really, way to go. Yeah. So a lot of people working together, really, we're a team. Okay, there's a couple of events coming up. Tomorrow night is Mini Monday, so it's our May Mini Monday, and our own Keith Gunther is going to be co-leader of Mini Monday together with Mike Newell. And let me get my notes so I don't forget to say something important about it. Everything's sticking together here. Okay, so it's on a love offering basis, so everyone is invited, and it's also, we're offering it on Zoom and in person. If you'd like to come in person, please call the office or touch base with Reverend Paul and myself, because we'll tell you where it is, and it's just helpful for us to know how many people will be there in person. But it runs from 7 o'clock to 8:30, so it's short and quick, but very powerful. And as many of you know, Keith is a deeply spiritual member of our community, and he's been studying with many profound spiritual leaders over the years, and he's going to bring some of his knowledge and wisdom to the Mini Monday. And he's specifically going to be talking about the emotion code and how we can connect with our emotions and release emotions that are troubling us, and really acting as barriers to bringing the joy that is in our heart, bringing it forth so that we can live our best selves. So Keith will specifically be talking about that. And Mike, many of you know Mike, he's here almost every Sunday, but he's not here this morning. But he is a registered nurse, and also he's a master's in nursing. has his own company where he's a care manager and an advocate for people and their families who are experiencing health challenges, serious health challenges. So he has a very keen interest in how adverse childhood experiences really affect our lives as we move through the various stages of our lives. So he'll be sharing his wisdom and experience. So it's really something not to miss. So I invite you all to be there tomorrow night. And this is quite a week. We have a lot going on. We're starting a new class, and Deb is our facilitator, and it's, of all things, called The Conscious Creator. So we're talking about creativity this morning, and this class is really amazing. I've been working with, or Deb has been working with me, I should say. We've been working together just personally with me in this process that she facilitates, and it really is a merging of the divine principles, the science of mind principles of creativity coming from source and bringing our intentions and our divine inspirations into manifestation in the real world. We're all really good at connecting with the divine. We know how to do that. We learn that in foundations class, right? And we also learn that source is the originator of all things, right? In form, but how do we actually make that happen in our lives? And some of us are better at it than others, and I've learned a lot from Deb. She's got a process where we really bring those spiritual principles together, and we can get out of these patterns that many of us have in our lives of taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Anybody know about that? I've been doing that throughout my life, and this is a way to really transcend that and really effortlessly and very practically and thoughtfully look at our lives, look at what we want to create, and move through it step by step. So we've kept the price, the exchange really reasonable because we love you to register for this class. We have a nice size class already, but it's a Zoom class, so anybody and everybody is welcome, and you can call the office, check the newsletter to register. And it really is about changing your life, putting your intentions into action and doing it effortlessly and easily.
Can I just say real quick? Real quick? So it's really about, it's not more how to do, it's not like how to create. It's really about shifting your orientation so that you are living as creator of your life, living it as that orientation. And every time I get in my car to drive somewhere, I get so many new things to talk about in the class, and I'm excited. And the car is a great example of the creative process that takes you from where you are to where you want to be. So I'm embodying that. And I think I'm tuning into the consciousness that's coming into the class because I just keep getting woo! I said, that's just so many ideas in my head. I almost want to teach the class while I'm driving my car, but anyway, thank you. I can't wait to see you all on Tuesday.
Thank you.
And if you have to miss a class or two, it's fine. Just watch the recordings and jump back in.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Deb. But I'm really looking forward to it. She's been leading me through the process with some things in my personal life and also challenges that I've had as the new senior minister here at CCL. And one of them is working with the media team with Marty and Reverend Paul and Keith to really create circumstances that allow the team to flourish. And look what we have here, this beautiful sound system and a team that's really vital and alive and functioning. Honestly, we don't even notice them, and isn't that really what we want? We want them to just be here loving us and supporting us, and Deb really helped us create that. So I invite you to come to that class. We'll have some oh, right, John Mundy, yes. We've been announcing for several weeks that John Mundy is coming on June 1st. So I just want to remind you to check your newsletters. We will have the registration link in the newsletter this week, and he is going to be talking about remembering yourself. So most of you know John Mundy. He's a very dynamic, engaging, and humorous speaker, and he is a Course in Miracles presenter, and he's written several books on A Course in Miracles, and he's Reverend Ken's mentor and friend, and so I invite you to come on June 1st, and we will have that link so you can register. He'll be here as a speaker on Sunday on June 1st, but he'll also be doing an afternoon workshop from 1 to 3:30. So, and again, I invite you to register early because that allows us to really know that we can run these programs. And with John in particular, he comes here from upstate New York and then he'll drive back the same evening. So we have to, have a certain registration number to run the program. So if you want to register, please try to do it early so that we can engage him. I'll have some choir news for you later this week. We're talking with Myra and with the funder, so we'll get back to you on that. And as most of you know, I think all of you know, that we'll be leaving the community center after more than 30 years. And we have a new space board subcommittee that's formed, and several of you in this room are on that committee, working with myself, and Reverend Paul is leading that group. And June, our board president, is also very, very active as a leader in finding new space. So we're working diligently on that. And I just suggest all of you think about, why we're here and who we are as a community, because we'll be leaving this space, but we'll be just bringing ourselves and our love and our radiance to a new space somewhere else. So we can hold each other, including ourselves, at our heart about that. One other thing, there's a Morristown clothing drive happening, and Holly is very involved in it. All things Morristown is, Holly always brings Morristown events to our community here. But May 10th, and the event supports Morristown's efforts to reduce the amount of used clothing and textiles and things that end up in landfills, specifically textiles. So there are things that might not be suitable even to donate. They're used beyond that. And a lot of these things are just thrown in the trash. And Morristown is really coming together to create sustainability around those kinds of items. So we invite you can check in with Holly because she's much more articulate about this event than I am, but May 10th. At the Town Green at Morristown Municipal Complex. So that's one street over, near where the library is, I think? Yeah, okay. And it's called helpsy.com, HELPSY.com.
Another way to love our mother.
Another way to love our Mother Earth. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. I think that's it. I think we can circle up. Thank you. Sure. Okay.
just to let you know that we need to be out of here at noon today. So help us out. So let's take a nice deep breath, breathing in this service, breathing in that beautiful meditation, allowing that to guide us through this week, that peace, that centeredness, that calm, knowing that we are completely supported by the divine, that this week flows with the perfection of God, that we can be throughout the week, that there is doing, but there's also being. And this week just flows beautifully, easily, and effortlessly. We live in love and in peace, and we give thanks for all the good and more good of the divine. And together we say, and so it is.
Okay. Yeah. So, all right. Let's go out with a bang, right? We've been very contemplative and meditative this morning as we had planned. We're back together, 100%. Something wonderful is happening to me right now.
Something wonderful is happening to me right now.
It is this thing called life.
It is this thing called life.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my feelings.
Life is in my feelings.
Life is in all of my activities.
Life is in all of my activities.
I receive it.
I receive it.
I share it.
I share it.
I am it.
I am it.
And I accept it. How do I accept it?
Just the way that it is.
Thank you, life.
Thank